Hi, everybody. I'm having my coffee here. I'm sure you're having your coffee wherever you are. Welcome all to the program. It's Uncle Bruce here with Stock Markets with Bruce, one of the most sophisticated, high-tech YouTube channels you're ever going to come across. The glare on the glasses is real. The wardrobe is extensive. The background is priceless. I thank you all for joining me today from wherever you are. Have yourselves, I hope you have yourselves a great day and you've had an interesting week. It is Friday. It is option expiry day today. April the 25th, 2025 is the date. It's the last Friday of the month. Next week, Friday, May. Hello. Coming into the longest days of the year pretty quick. Thank you all for joining me from wherever you are on the planet. And thank you again if you're a member of this channel. If you're a Gold Bagel member, special shout out to you guys. I just finished the Gold Bagel member show that I did only for Gold Bagel members. I do that every day, half an hour before this show even starts. So if you really want to get in some topics that you might not hear anywhere else, you may want to join me as a Gold Bagel member and pop in every day at 8 Eastern, or is it 8 o'clock Eastern? Yeah, it's about 8 o'clock Eastern. Or is it? Yeah, it is 3 hours different. And then 8:30. Here's this show for everyone else, including Gold Bagel members. Welcome all to the program. We covered some really interesting topics this morning over there. Some of which are making money in the market, and some of which are what do you do with the money you make in the market. So hey, you don't want to know that stuff? Don't become a Gold Bagel member. Be clueless for all I care. Know nothing. It's okay. What a host. I mean, right off the bat, he starts picking on his viewers. Welcome all up to the program. It's nice to have you here. It really is. I was asking one question over there, and I'm going to ask you guys this question today. The question is, are any of you out there writing 0 days to expiry stock options? Have any of you tried to do that? Have you tried to write a contract, an hour or two into the day that is going to die this afternoon, whether it's on a stock, but I'm really curious more about the triple Qs and the SPYs or any of these other ETFs where the options have a lot of volume, a very tight bid-ask spread, good liquidity. Have any of you tried to write credit spreads on calls or puts? And, you've tried 1 or 5 or 10 or whatever, $2 spread, $4 spread, 5, 7, 10s, whatever. How have you done? How's it going? Do you like it? If you're doing it as an investor, as a gambler, I can't help you because you obviously can't help yourself. But if you are a writer and you're putting together credit spreads for calls and puts that die this afternoon at 4 o'clock Eastern time, I'm going to bet more often than not, many more often than not, you're making money because you're writing something that is out of the money, either puts or calls, that is running out of time, will expire worthless if the market doesn't do a hell of a lot, and chances are you're making money on these trades. I'm curious, are any of you doing 0 days to expiry option trades? And if you are making money, how much money are you making? Did any of you do any yesterday? We were talking about this. If you missed yesterday's show, what were you thinking, for God's sake? We talked about this almost the whole show yesterday. We had a couple of viewers comparing notes going, I just wrote some triple Qs. I did the puts. I made money yesterday. Oh yeah, I made money. I'm kind of curious. Well, did you? And if so, how much did you make? Did you close your option position up before the bell? Or did you let them expire worthless? What did you do? Did you do an iron condor as the day went on? Did you start off with put credit spreads and then you loaded up on call credit spreads later as it became obvious what direction the market wanted to go, and then you adjusted your put credit spreads from where they were to a higher strike as the day was going on to bring a bigger credit in? And I want to know, tell me if you did any sophisticated little adjustments, and did you max out some money? Because if you were taking these classes right here that are on sale right now, 4 for the price of 3, there are classes here about credit spreads and rollover strategies, stink bids and stink offers, and all the nuances of the options market that you kind of need to have to do this. And I know for a fact, I've already talked to a number of my viewers about this. They're making money every day doing trades like this because they're letting the clock make the money. They're letting the kryptonite kill the buyers of contracts. These poor people gambling on the day of expiry, trying to make money on market movement, and the writers, which means the casinos, which is what every one of my viewers are. If you're an option writer, you are a casino. The casinos win because the clock runs out. That's the end of the story. The clock runs out. These contracts are out of the money and they're worthless. And they are worthless sometimes with hours to go before the market even closes. Are already worthless, which of course allows you the opportunity to, I'm just going to buy them for a penny and walk out of here. Or I'm going to buy these back and roll into closer to the money puts and calls to take another dime or 15 cents off the table times 10 or 20 contract. I want another $300, $400, $500. I don't know. There are people here making hundreds of dollars a day, thousands of dollars a day. And then you've got to ask yourself, well, am I comfortable making $200 a day on 0 day to expiry contracts by utilizing $5,000 to $10,000 of my capital? Can I make $200 a day doing that 5 days a week? That's $1,000 a week. It's $50,000 a year with 2 weeks off. Is that would that help? Would that make a difference in your life in that you have $200,000 in capital in the market? You believe in the idea of owning quality stock and writing calls against it, and you're trying to make 20-30% a year on that money, 40%, 50%, whatever the number. But over here, you've got this like 5-10 grand lying around that you're going to do 0 days to expiry options with, so that you're engaged with the market all the time. Are some of you figuring out, wait a minute, Uncle Bruce, hold the phone here, man. I'm using 5-10 grand to do 0 day to expiry option rights, credit spreads, where I limit the risk and I pick the, I find the contracts I want to write. If I don't find them, I don't write them. I am comfortable being way ahead of the stock or the market or behind it, and I don't write them right off the minute or as soon as the opening of the market. I wait for an hour or so, let the market give me a sense of what it wants to do, and then I go with the flow. And Uncle Bruce, I'm finding that I can make 2, 3, 4, 500 a day doing this, and at 500 a day, which is 2,500 in a week, it's 10,000 in a month. Uncle Bruce, they never paid me 10,000 a month at my job. I got gross pay of $10,000 a month, but after all the deductions and the healthcare deductions and the money to the pension fund and to the state tax and to the federal tax, I got $6,300 clear. I mean, that's all I was getting. Here with this, 5 days a week, I'm writing options. I'm hauling in $2,500 a week. That's $10,000 a month. A capital gains tax on this isn't even 15% because the first 40 or whatever I make in America is tax free or whatever the hell the deal is. You guys know what it is. Uncle Bruce, I would have to make $20,000 a month to pay the kind of tax I used to pay when I worked full time. This is unbelievable. I'm seriously thinking to do more trading in this rather than less. But I'm going to do it as conservative as always. I'm going to be way out of the money, and I'm going to have contracts that die in 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, and every day. That's what I'm going to be doing. Every day I have contracts coming up for expiry that I wrote a week ago. I'm rolling these. So I get 5 grand into each position. 25 grand a week is what I'm rolling over. And every day I have contracts expiring from what I wrote a week ago. And I'm writing additional contracts that died today as well. Is that what's happening here? Are any of you doing that? I know there are people out there. They're out there. Because there are all kinds of videos out there from YouTubers, all kinds of, about 0 days to expiry strategies. But I don't know about writing them around here if you've learned how to write options. Because you've been the person who said, enough is enough. I'm going to take his classes. I'm going to hang out with this audience. And I'm going to become an option writer. And you figured out after a few months of being here, you're going, I can do this. This isn't, it sounds like rocket science, but actually it isn't really. But boy, this is an interesting way to make money. Welcome to the party, pal. Anyway, I'm just a guy trying to, find out whether you Are you making money or are you? Are you not? A stock jockey, welcome to the party, pal. Eddie Martin's here. Richard Carlin. Andrea is here. Welcome. Buongiorno. Mark, good morning, everybody. I'm the 12th thumbs upper here. I have a specialized job and I can go anywhere with my credential and be employed. I can go anywhere I want. I'm too cheap to pay for insurance too close to retirement. I'm too cheap to pay for insurance too close to retirement. Okay, well, welcome to the show. Chase, good morning. Big E is here. Stock jockey is going giddy up. Rice Check's here. Katie. Double D, Andre Delatorre, Christine is here, Juan, Doug is here, and Eric Betts has joined us as a brand new member today. Thank you, Eric Betts, for joining in. I think you've been here before. He's popping in here as a chillin' member, so for $10 a month, he's popping in, and he can comment here on the show. And away we go. Welcome, sir. Nice to have you in the house, and hopefully you'll get richer rather than poorer. I suspect you'll benefit being a member here. It's nice to have you in the house. Thank you also to those of you who have taken the time to answer my question of the day, which is kind of related to what I'm talking about right now. Even my title of the show, it's all one theme here today. First of all, today's show is, I'm sorry, we have to let you go. Oh, no problem. I'll hang out with Uncle Bruce and write stock options. That's all right. You letting me go? Oh, no problem at all. The question of the day is, if my job disappeared suddenly, I would just rearrange my affairs to become a full-time option writer. What's the answer? What's your reaction to that question? 113 people have voted so far. Come on, give me an answer to that. Now 115, here we go. 75% say, oh yeah, Bruce. If I got canned at the office, if they furloughed me, they bought me out, they kicked my sorry ass out of there, they gave me 2 weeks pay to leave, they gave me a 3-month severance, they got whatever I could get out of those bastards. I'm out of there. I'm not going to be crying and looking for a new job in 15 minutes. Are you kidding me? I'm going to be inside going, yes, thank you for letting me go. I'm out of this rat hole infested place that I thought would be the greatest place in my life. I thought working here would be everything I ever wanted. Thank God I got out of here because now I can hang out with Uncle Bruce and the kids that follow him, and I can now be a full-time option writer. That's what I need. I needed that kick in the ass, and I got it. I finally got kicked in the butt. You betcha, baby. I'm going to rearrange my affairs and become a full-time option writer. Because some of you have figured out the bitter reality. Bitter reality. And what is that bitter reality? It is that you've taken my challenge. I've done this to you viewers for years. I've done this challenge. I'm going to say it again. How much money do you get paid? Really? I mean, really, how much money do you actually get doing what you do for these people? What's your net money? Not the gross and all that crap. No, how much cash are you getting out of this? Divide that by how many days a week you work per month. It's got to be 20 days, 22 days a month, something like that. Divide it out on a per day basis and figure out, oh, I make so many hundreds of dollars a day after tax and deductions and all that crap. Divide that by how many hours you work, number one, how many hours you commute, because some of you forget that, well, yeah, it takes me an hour and a half to get to the office and an hour and a half to get home, but I stop on the way and I shop. It's not, no, that's 3 hours on top of your workday. Don't give me that crap. But, oh, well, Bruce, really? I mean, you know, I stop at the Safeway store. No. Figure that out. How many hours a day do you actually work versus how much you actually get paid? And now divide that number. How much money do you pay per day, per week, per month to go to work, to get there and back? Park your car, subway tokens, bus rides, train rides, hitchhike, I don't know. How much money do you pay because you're at work? You go to Starbucks with your coworker, you have an after dinner drink with your after work drink. How much money are you blowing because you're down there? You're with that gang. Okay, you're splitting a pizza for lunch with your buddy, so it's like $4 each or something. I don't know. Just add it up. Take that off the top because it's the cost of being in business, going to business. What is it in there? What's in it for you? Net, 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 net. Be real mean on yourself. And then ask yourself, okay, wait a minute. So net, net, I make this much money a day, less these costs. This is how much I really have left over for me. Now, that is the number you have to beat as an option writer on a per day average basis. Now, you do 0 to expiry day contracts, fair enough. You can measure it day to day. But if you do weeklies or bi-weeklies or monthly contract scenarios, you've got to figure out on a monthly basis, I have to make X amount of money to equal what I get from my office. But if I can beat that number, I don't have to commute. I don't have to get up much earlier than the workday. I don't get home when I get home now. I am home. I'm working from my home, my apartment, my parents' basement. I don't know. Where do you live? Whatever. Figure it out. You're going to quickly realize I don't need to make a whole lot of money writing options to beat the boss. This is a revelation that a lot of my viewers has hit them since 2021, since I started going live every day 4 years on. This is the shocker of shockers. You cannot believe how easy it is and how little I need to do to beat what I make at work. Because for some reason, the people at work have brainwashed you, or your significant other, your mother and father, your friends, your coworkers. They all tell you, "Oh, you can't possibly afford to lose this job. Oh God, you lose this job, you lose everything." And then you realize, no, I don't. No, this job it's nice and all. Yeah, it's cute and all, like Marty McFly. He's like, George McFly. He's cute and all, but that's not the end of the world here. No, if you can walk from the job or get kicked out, and now you have control of your 401k, the IRA and everything is now in your hands. You can do whatever you want with your money and your assets. You can shift and control and transfer your wealth to where you want it to go so that you can self-manage your own money. You can now take a look at rearranging your affairs to multiply or maximize the amount of capital that you have in your hands to do option writing with. In other words, build your casino's little stash, and you're sitting there going, well, geez, Uncle Bruce, if I've got 50 grand available to me to work with, I don't have to get a job ever again, because geez, I can do a $5,000-$10,000 0 day to expiry call option credit spread I can do 10 $5 positions, and I can bring in $250, 50 cents a contract. What? I'm making $250 a day, $300 a day, $400 a day. What? If I can bring in $300 a day, Bruce, 5 days a week, it's $1,500 a week, it's $6,000 a month. That almost, if not does, exceed everything at the office with 10 grand, 5 grand. I got 50 grand to work with here. I can do SPY positions. I can do triple Q positions. I can do weekly contract trades on Tesla, Apple, Google, Amazon. NVIDIA, whatever. Yeah, I can do a lot of short-term conservative option right trades that are nowhere near the market, looking for shrinkage. And if I can pull out a couple $100 a week here and a couple $100 a week here, 300, 400, 500 a week here, I'm doing 5, 10, 15 contracts at a time, credit spreads. I'm cobbling together, Bruce, $2,500 a week in profits. It's $125,000 a year. What am I working for again? What's the point of all that? This $225,000 I'm making a year is capital gains. A tax rate is a whole lot different than at work. I have write-offs. If I put this into an S corp or to an LLC, I might be able to get even better write-offs. I got to talk to my accountant about this. Uncle Bruce, there's no other YouTube channels that talk to me like that. How dare you? There you go. Welcome all. Get out of the shell. Welcome to the party. Thank you, Eric. Welcome to the party. Nice to have you here. Chase, I received no gold bagel alert this morning, Uncle Bruce. Not a word. You may have had an update on your computer. You better check yourself. Robert, good morning, Bruce and Auntie Jen, and all stock markets with Brewsters. I gave a thumbs up, and the number is unknown, but it's all right, Robert. You're always here, and I love you for it. James, good morning, lucky number 51 here. Charlie, hey, welcome, Eric. Charlie, good morning, everybody. Charlie, I'm number 54 at least. Crazy 49er. I wrote a triple Q yesterday. I bought them back at 11 cents. Wrote it again with 2 hours left. They both expired. I made money. Hello. Next, I like this. Robert, I think I'm number 35. Katie, please keep us posted, 49er. Cha-ching for you. Charlie, thanks for the great tip yesterday. Crazy 49er made me $105 just dipping my toes in the water. $105. Hey. Deep value, number 58. Katie, congratulations, Charlie. Crazy 49er. I made 900 plus overall on this thing. Stink bid hit it was the first, then expired the second one. So it was $900 a day. Now, Crazy 49er made $900. And on the Trade Alert show that Gold Bagel members were privy to, you walk into a Costco this weekend, you walk into a Walmart, you walk into a Target, you walk into wherever you want to go, Bass Pro Shops, whatever. What can you buy for $900? What one item can you get for $900? You got to think like that sometimes to kind of go, what's my reward here for all this hard work I'm doing? This slaving away of writing these put credit spreads and buying them back on a stink bid. Thank you, Uncle Bruce, for teaching me how to do that. And then rewriting them with a couple hours to go and pulling in some more money. What can I do with the $900? Oh, and by the way, what if Crazy 49er could make $900 a day, 5 days a week, $4,500 a week, $225,000 a year? Does that change Crazy 49er's demographic lifestyle in any way, shape, or form? And think about the other thing. There's that one other thing. How much money was 49er putting up to do these trades? Was he putting up $200,000 to do these trades? No, he wasn't. Putting up $100,000 to do these trades? No, he wasn't. Was he putting up $25,000 to do this trade? To make $900? No. Crazy 49er used very little capital to pull off these trades. And you see the avatar there? You see the smiling faces over there? This is very doable for a lot of you out there. Legacy 713 sold triple Qs for 39 cents. I bought them back for 18. Thank you. Hector number 58. Katie, that's awesome. Proud of you all. Be the casino. I tend to do iron condors whenever possible. It's the same amount of margin if you did just one side, so you can easily capitalize if you do it right. Susan Shops, I am number 60 on the thumbs ups meter. Uncle Bruce, I can't believe you don't get 500 thumbs ups a day with all the money people are making around here. Cindy, I wrote a small amount of SPY yesterday. Robinhood closes automatically about an hour before the close, so I didn't get the amount if it would have closed worthless. You might need a new broker. There's that. Robert, TGIF. Yes, man, it's crazy. Expiring today, Spider 536.7s. The put spreads get $9 for $100. That's a pretty good one-day return. 9%. I write 10 of these, I get $90. I like this game. Eric, how do we get the Discord chat? How do we get there? How do we get to the Discord chat? Eric, send me a private email. I'll send you link information. Mind you, you got to become a Gold Bagel member, man. You got to step up to gold. Makiso, GameStop, 5 cash secured puts or credit spreads expiring worthless today, 221 premium. Covered calls, cash secured puts. Wrote those 410. Nice going. Free range number 62. Good morning, everybody. Adam Armfield. SoFi short puts are on special. What do we got here? We've got 34 minutes to go. SoFi short puts are on special. Jan 26. These $10 are about $1.40 premium and $100 margin required. No, that can't be right. You need 1,000. You want to do one contract, you need $1,000, but you get 140 back. The 100 contract jockeys on here would do well to remember the marginal requirements can expand massively whenever. The man, if you have $5,000, you can write enough of those per week to make about $105,000 a year. Yeah. This is something that non-writers don't get it. Okay, the gamblers who just buy contracts, They want to buy a contract for 20 cents and hope it goes to $1, right? These are the gamblers. They don't understand. They're dropping, a couple of $1,000 on these contracts, looking for a killing. And they get wiped out. They buy a contract for $1 and it goes to 20 cents and they just bleed. They sell it, try to figure out the next move. Writers get it. Option writers go, yeah, I take the money up front as a credit and I give a little bit of it back. If even so much so that 105,000 a year is very doable. Adam, limited time offer can be 1,000 margin needed too. There you go, the man. But I do prefer the 30 to 45 days to expiry just for the safety of not having to watch the market all day to babysit the option. Again, it depends on your style. Exactly right. If you're quitting your day job or you're getting kicked out of your day job because you're being told, sorry, this entire department has been eliminated. You're used to sitting in a cubicle in front of a computer all day long like this. Well, now you're going to be at home in front of the market. And you might say, Uncle Bruce, I'm going to write call credit spread contracts that expire tonight on Qs and SPYs. I'm going to do 20 of each. I'm going to have $2 spreads. It's a $4,000 trade here and a $4,000 trade. I'm going to put $8,000 on the table today. I'm going to watch my $8,000. And if I net out 10% today, I net out $800 today. Now think about that. I net out $800 today using $8,000. 5 days a week is theoretically $4,000 a week. Yeah, that's $200,000 a year. But if you only do this 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and you're making $1,200 a week net profit? No, you're making $2,400 net week profit. You're still doing $120,000 a year. How you doing at work at that cubicle? How's that going? Amazing. Adam, 45 days expiry, about 250 margin needed at the moment. Aurora, number 67, good morning. The man, need a pop on SoFi so I can buy back my January 26th and switch it to monthlies. Aaron, number 66. Trip Hazard, I'm number 69. Adam, yes, I got some of those for earnings. Closed the 36 days till expiry. Stephen Carney, I'm a criminal defense attorney. There will always be work for me. And option writing is an added hobby. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. Yes, you'll never be unemployed if you want to stay a criminal defense attorney. The question is, do you want to stay a criminal defense attorney? That's what you got to ask yourself. But hey, you love your job. You love your job, and it's all good. There are just people here who hate their jobs, or they used to love their jobs. They used to love the office. They used to love the environment. They don't love it anymore. It's let them down in many, many, many ways. Things have changed. Atmospheres have changed, philosophies have changed, ownership has changed, coworkers have changed. I don't know. You've changed. It is what it is. For some of you, you become introverts as time goes on, or you always were an introvert. And being an option writer lets you be your own person, your own self-controlled boss. And whatever works, it's all good. It's all good. Finally, I had a live stream with a commentator looking further to get whacked today in hardcore, made from Kingdom Come Deliverance. I have no idea what this means. Eric, I have returned. Thank you for having me back. Welcome. One, if you suspect your job is coming to an end, remember to use your paid time off. Susan, it looks like the Fidelity won't let you do 0 days to expire unless you have $1 million net worth. What platform lets you do these as Fidelity is a leading brokerage firm? I can't, I have no idea what's going on here. It looks like Fidelity lets you trade SPX 0 days. And if you want to, and if I want to, I can do 1, but not 0. Anyone doing this on Fidelity? I can do 1 day, but not 0 days. Aaron, I wish GameStop and SoFi would pop off now, please. And thank you. General Weenus, was that? My job pays for my monthly commute train ticket. Luxury, sheer luxury. You get to go home in that cardboard box under a bridge. Luxury. I used to live out in the streets, out in the open. Oh my God. You dug a hole? Luxury. Unbelievable luxury. A box in a hole, you lucky bastard. Welcome home. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. My goodness, love the commentary. Nice to have you here. I say, I just hope you guys make money no matter what you got to do it. You love trading day trades. You're going to love days to expiry. You're going to love those. You love the certainty of weeklies and monthlies. You like having 3 months of time. You like having 6-month contracts where you write cash secured puts for 6 months out of the money for big, fat, juicy premiums. And when the stock moves the right direction in the first week or two of the position, you're already cashing out 20, 30, 40%. I say congratulations and keep up the damn good work. Damn good work. I love it. Thank you all. And congratulations, whichever way you want to go with this business. The man says, Susan Shops, yeah, sometimes I feel like Fidelity goes over the top on protecting retail investors. Think if it's cash secured, then they should let you do it. That's just me, though. Matt, I'm here, and I'm number 82 today. Right on, Matt. General Winas, I can't really get more than $300 a week in options writing, and that's a good week. I think our portfolio size has to be pretty substantial for the strategy to work. Jared, good morning from cloudy Cincinnati. It's 80 something on the thumbs up meter. The man, General Winas, have to look at it as a 0% return, not a dollar return. Take a look at it as a percentage. That is key when building an account balance. If you're pulling in a decent percentage return, now you can kind of look it out and go, well, if I can generate 10% a month of return on my capital, and I have this much capital versus this much capital down the road, and I save and build. Hey, 10% on $3,000 is $300. 10% on 30 grand is $3,000. 10% on 50 grand is $5,000. And if that's in a month, and it's $5,000 a month, that is going to make a difference in your household. That is going to make a profound difference for some of you in some of your households, just as a starter. And let's go from there. Hey, never too late to make money. Frazzle, bullish on Palantir, by the way. I don't know. What do you think it's doing? It's up. It's been crazy. It's been wild. The man, General Winas, I shoot for nothing less than 10% returns per contract. Then usually buy back at 50% profit, lock in my 5%. Thank you very much. Let's move to the next trade. General, of course, but he's saying we need to beat a certain amount. Our paycheck to do that percentage base is very significant. Of course, 10% is very risky. Really? The man, General Winas, not really. Big Germ, number 67, Vladdy, number 89, General Winas. Agree to disagree, I guess. Well, look, General, try doing trades and practice accounts. Try to do 0 days to expiry option trades in a practice account. Every brokerage firm lets you do it. And see if you have any success. Pretend you got, I don't know, you got $5,000, and you're going to do 0 days to expiry trades with $5,000. You're going to do 10 $5 spreads, call credit spreads on the SPY or the Qs, way out of the money, maybe with 3 hours to go. See how it goes. Free, no risk. Agree to disagree. Agree to try. Totally up to you. Everyone has their tolerance levels. If it doesn't turn you on, you don't have to worry about it. The thing about the option business is, as you already probably know, you want to do 1 day trades, 0 day trades, 1 week trades, 1 month trades. What kind of trade do you want to do? Covered calls, poor man covered calls, call credits, put credits, cash secured puts, put credit spreads, call credit spreads. What is it? What do you want? It's wide open for you. I'm so excited. I can't even list the possibilities. I can't even list it. Anyway, there you go. The man says, hey, General Winas, especially when you're running the wheel strategy, make 7% on the cash secured put side, then 12 to 15% on the covered call side, averages up to about 10%. If you sold a shop call for 90 when it was trading at 90, you're selling at the money and now underwater to have to roll. Yeah, that's right. And the reason you sold the shop call is because you own the stock, right? So the stock has gone up on you. You're richer on your stock, number one. Number two, so you do a roll. So a roll trade can be very profitable if you've studied how to do roll trades. Don't be afraid of roll trades. This is actually good news. Sharon is in the house, number 94. Have a great weekend. You too, Sharon and author. You guys have a great one. Man, General Winas, stock selection is the key here. Shop is at 95 right now, so you're up $500 on your stock if you have 100 of them. Rolled a $100 call. So what's the big deal? I don't get a general. Well, if you want 10% out of SoFi, you're selling in the money because the premium is so pathetic. Am I telling you to write call options on SoFi? I don't think so. I don't think so. Be the casino. Hey, Susan, check XSP. It's basically SPY, and you can do 0 days to expiry since it settles in cash rather than shares. There's something to think about for Larry Titus. Good morning, everybody. I'm number 103 here. John T. Yesterday, my triple Qs, the 450, 456s, the $2 put credit spreads, they brought in $490. That's incredible. 24.5% in 1 day. I love this game, Uncle Bruce. Susan Shops, Be the Casino, thanks. We'll look at the XSP. Crazy 49er, COVID made me realize I hate people. Bobby, that's me. I used to love my career. Now it's just a dead end job. There you go. BZ, a SoFi outperform rating, $17 price target. Someone has put a price target on SoFi. Okay, excellent. I'm glad to hear that. It's a nice little change of pace. Interesting that someone does this again 2 days before the earnings actually come out. It's amazing how some people downgrade a stock 2 days before. In this case, is it an upgrade? I don't know. Okay, 1233 on the stock. No difference at this point. Don't know if this just came out or was out yesterday or whatever. I don't know. I'm just a guy trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Welcome all to the program. We start trading in 22 minutes. Thank you again for joining us. 1231 to 1235 on the SoFi right now. Okay. Just want you guys to get richer. Nothing personal. GameStop, $27 or so, 27.10. And over at Rocket Lab, 21.69. When will Rocket Lab go to 24.26? I'd like to see that pop happen. Murray is here. Good morning. Big game tomorrow for Tokyo Kubota Spears rugby team. Go Spears. Welcome, Murray, from, I believe, Japan. Are you in Tokyo itself? You must be in Tokyo. Thinking of coming to Tokyo for a trip, actually. Thinking of doing a trip to Tokyo in August, September range. What should I see? And Japan in general. What should I do in Japan for like a month? Any thoughts? Where do I go? What do I see? Let me know. Deep Value. Uncle Bruce is the voice of reason in an insane world. Neat. There you go. Thank you, Deep Value. Jeff Glass. Neat emojis. Bring in the shrubbery. That's right. Honor the Knights of Knee, everybody. A Splair. A very hard game with no mercy. But at least the first-time commentator on the live stream made the past few months. Well, okay, that's what that is. Dude, hey, keep in mind on the short-duration spreads, your puts can still be exercised until 5 p.m., just so everyone knows there's risk there. Splair, curious how huge your watch time is. 200 times 3 is 600 times 20. Weekdays is 12,000 watch hours per month. I bet somewhere there in your channel it will be, oh, we have lots of hours of watch time. Lots of hours of watch time here. Dude, just so everyone knows, the RSI on the major index is showing us firmly in the overbought zone. So don't forget the downside and be ready. There you go. Interesting. Well, I say out of the money calls and puts is where you want to be on credit spreads. And with the Magnificent Sevens, you could theoretically write 0 days to expiry contracts today on the Magnificent Sevens. Today's expiry day. So you could do today expiries on any of those stocks and more, obviously. If there's any premium anywhere, I don't know. Just saying. I believe you, Uncle Bruce. Just keep it going. I will. We keep rolling here. Thank you all for joining in here today. Great to have you in the house. Again, appreciate those of you who have taken the time to answer my question of the day. 177 people have answered the question of the day, with the majority kind of agreeing with this question. If my job disappeared suddenly, I would rearrange my affairs to become a full-time option writer. If they told me, get out of here, you know what? 73% of you would say, okay, all right, yeah, I'll walk. Yeah, sure, you kicking me out, I'm out of here. I'm going to become a full-time option writer. I'm not going back to another job. That is telling around here. That is really telling. Because people here have figured it out. You do some practice trading on these practice accounts, Just following the lead of some of the folks you're watching here as they comment on what trades they're doing. You replicate the trades yourself in practice accounts, risk-free, no charge. You can see for yourself whether they're full of crap or not, whether they're making money or not, whether it fits your style or not. Yeah, welcome to the party. Welcome to the family here that is full of option writers. 112 thumbs uppers today, 112,000 thumbs ups. Thanks, everybody. We got nowhere near 200 yesterday, which really is surprising to me because yesterday was such a great vibe here. We had such a good vibe going yesterday. People comparing notes about the kind of options they were writing and joining other viewers to get into the same kind of trades that others were getting into. It was a really good show yesterday, and at the end of the day, I think we had 165 thumbs ups. I couldn't beg my way to 200 yesterday. So if any of you out there are in a charitable mood and are willing to give away a thumbs up for nothing, no charge, you can give a thumbs up to the show. I would appreciate it because YouTube is just going, there's no need to promote this guy. His viewers don't react to him. They make money and then they just go away. It's kind of depressing when you don't see the thumbs ups, but it's great to hear from you when you're telling me how you're doing. Anyway, there you go. Welcome all to the show, the program. Thank you for being here. And please get richer, please, please, please. Okay, what else is going on here? All other sports in Ontario and Canada are irrelevant until Ottawa and Toronto are done their hockey series. 3-0 Toronto right now. JJ, trending memes, 10,000 tariff grandpa, king, know-it-all, nation builder, China. Oh, okay. Savage of Wall Street. Good morning, my fellow simpletons and degenerates. Tuned into the show yesterday, but I just couldn't comment. I was busy closing cash-secured puts and selling covered calls. Is anyone else having fun around here? Corinne, number 105 today. Murray, we are in Tokyo for the game. We live in Izu. Think Shogun. Lots to do in Japan. Happy to discuss. There you go. Yeah, I hear food is pretty good in Japan. I'm kind of wondering if I am in Japan for a month and I adopt more of a Japanese diet while I'm in Japan for a full month, could it affect the, proportions of one's everything? Wouldn't mind being a little lighter, leaving Japan and having an appreciation for better quality food than I'm used to here in North America. Just saying. Loved suggestions. Yeah, kind of interested in something like this. Singapore is on my list of places to go to as well. A little bit of Malaysia, Bangkok, Jakarta, sort of an Asia trip is kind of what I'm cobbling together, I suppose is what I'm talking about here. Yeah, definitely thinking a couple months, 30, 60, 70 days, kind of thinking, yeah, kind of looking at airfare. Mandu number 126. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for the 126 thumbs up there, Mandu. Appreciate this. We have 15 minutes to go until we open for the day. We're going to start trading. We're going to take a look at some of the pre-market quotes right now, see what things look like. We're down 17 on Rocket Lab. We're up 3 on SoFi. We're up 2 on GameStop. Not a lot going on there. Over on Apple, down 278. Tesla up 129. Microsoft down 12 cents. Alphabet up 538. The Amazon is up 78 cents. Nvidia's up 4 cents. Facebook, Meta Platforms up $14.79. Gained 12 yesterday, so down 547 a share. Super Microcomputer, what a great day yesterday. Up 291 yesterday. Now it's at down 11 cents at 35.70. Looking really good. ASTS Space Mobile, 165 gain yesterday, up 2 cents now to 24.09. AI was up 163 yesterday, good day, 17 cents lower so far. Palantir up 696 yesterday, up 29 cents now at 108.07. MicroStrategy, 350 a share last night, up 461. It's up 455 right now, 355 looks like. Unity down 18 cents, but it gained 136 yesterday. Goldman Sachs down 272. Cisco is off 12 cents. The spiders are off 30 cents. The Qs are up 74 in the pre-market. Netflix was up $47 yesterday. It's down 55 cents. It doesn't want to give any of it back. Pfizer down 1 penny, gained 39 cents yesterday. ARC Innovations up $2 yesterday, $49.99 right now, unchanged. IBM down $16 yesterday, up 16 cents today. Uber down 25 cents this morning, was up 4.33 yesterday. HPQ was up 70 yesterday, no change right now. Home Depot was up 3.22 yesterday, down 82. Vanix Semiconductors up $10 yesterday, down 191 today. Adobe up 8.94 yesterday, down 17 cents. And Enphase gained back 68 cents of its losses, but it's down 57 cents this morning. That is what's going on at the moment. Okay. I heard that there was a story yesterday about the Trump administration putting on massive tariffs on solar panels to come into the U.S. Solar panels, massive tariffs. I look at stories like that and I think, oh my God, these manufacturers of solar panels overseas that are, losing the U.S. market like that. I gotta figure that if you are an entrepreneur in any other country, not America, anywhere else, you gotta wonder if you approach these guys now and said, "Hey, what if I picked up some of those solar panels?" They would be really interested to talk to you because they'd offer them at a hell of a price. And what a way for, like, I just read a story this morning on CBC here in Canada, Canadian Broadcasting Corp, talking about one of the northern communities in the Arctic. They have several hundred residents way up in a settlement in the north. All of their electricity has come from one source: diesel generators. Ships come in, boats come in once or twice a year with diesel fuel and new generators to replace old generators or parts. And they run generators 24/7 to power electricity up in the far, 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 far north. They've started to install solar panels. Now, in the summertime, the sun shines 24 hours a day. In the winter, it's dark 24 hours a day. So why would you have solar panels when you have this kind of a thing? Because what you have are solar panels with battery storage systems. And so you generate solar energy for 6 months of the year and store enough of it over and above your daily use to last the other 6 months of the year. So you have enough panels installed over time to live off of solar, whether it's dark or not. These solar panels are on sale because the Trump administration is making it impossible for solar companies to import into the U.S. This is where communities like these guys, I bet you, can get Government of Canada loan money to turn their grid over to solar with battery systems and load up on all these panels that aren't going to America and bring them up there. They work in 30 below weather. It doesn't matter. It's a solar panel. What an opportunity to get off of diesel fuel and the commitment and the whole worry about getting the ship in. And what if the ship collides with an iceberg and you have all the diesel fuel spilling in the Arctic waters? I mean, this makes so much damn sense. I'm just a guy in front of a computer. I wonder if is there an entrepreneur out there? Is there one? Anyway, thank you. Henry says news mentioned that Trump Trump extorted countries to get better deals than tariffs, Uncle Bruce. That's the story. Murray, yes, you will put on weight as the food is so good and you may find yourself eating more. Oh my, no, I was hoping to get thinner. I wanted to get better quality food without those preservatives and be able to have a higher quality diet. Oh my God, this is not going to be easy. Savage of Wall Street loved Japan, took the family to Tokyo, stayed near the Waiyogi area because there's a pony park there. Free pony rides for kids. That's crazy. My daughter would ride for half an hour every day. So cute. By the way, 1241 on your SoFi. We're up a dime. Splayer, I think Japan would be a great idea for you. It's safe there. They have healthy food, and nature is gorgeous. Murray, we do have a local bakery, a bagel bakery here in Izu Kogan. So, you're not without your bagels. Cutting Edge Flicks, number 32, just for you, Brucey boy. Okay, thank you. Savage of Wall Street, we actually ate lots of food and lost weight in Japan. Then again, we would walk everywhere. So much to see. We want to go back, but now it'll be with 3 kids instead of 1. Might be interesting here. See, there you go. Yeah, I like to be in Tokyo for like a week, and I'd like to go to other areas of Japan, north and south. Yeah, I want to give it a look. It's always been on my bucket list to see Japan, but not for a week. I want to do a month at least. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about this, looking into it right now. There you go. Welcome all to the program. Thank you for joining me today. Nice to have you here. We're opening in 8 minutes. SoFi at 12:30, 8:39. I don't know if there's been a buy recommendation made today on the stock. I'm not sure. Okay, we do see here something here from something says here, SoFi receives outperform rating with promising growth prospects. Initiated, SoFi Technologies initiated with an outperform at Citizens JMP. If anyone knows what that actually is. And so there seems to be something that came out today. Something came out today on the stock. If anyone knows anything about it, can give me any details, please let me know. Okay. Thank you all for providing us with what's going on. Much appreciated. Okay. Welcome to the party, pals. Nice to have you here. 12:39 on SoFi, up 8. I did see it in the pre-market last night, like aftermarket last night, this morning, over 1250. So I'd like to see that happen in real life when we start trading. Well, we'll find out. Okay, welcome all to the show. Again, the pre-market peak here. The Rocket Lab down just 8 cents. We're up 7 on SoFi, down 3 on GameStop. Those are the quotes there. Thank you again for your support of this YouTuber's channel. The poll question of the day, the thumbs up meter, 137 thumbs ups now. 205 votes for the question of the day now. 71% of you were saying that you're agreeing that if my job disappeared suddenly, I would rearrange my affairs to become a full-time option writer. Out of 208 votes now, 208, 70% say, yeah, that's what I would do, Bruce. I would quit. If I got kicked out, I would become a full-time option writer. I would make my moves to do that. 30% saying, no, I think I'd get another day job or find something else. But hey, curious, love to see this kind of stuff. Please answer let me know what are your thoughts on that question. I appreciate it. Crazy 49er. I was walking to the dog when you were talking about my trades, or with the dog maybe. 422-424. I made a total of $2,000 on the triple Q, 0 days to expiry. That's in the last 3 days, 2-3 days. Nice going there, Crazy 49er. You're not going back to work. If you can make $2,000 a week, that's $100,000 a year. Something tells me you're going to make more than that. You're going to get even better at this. Savage of Wall Street. Oh, a month would be nice if you could do Japan for a month. Definitely do Tokyo and Osaka. The bakeries in Japan rival the best bakeries in France easily. Some shops bake 5 items only, but they put so much care to do them perfectly. Awesome. Yes. Very eager to go to Japan for an extended stay. Very much so. And want to see Singapore. Want to spend at least a week in Singapore. I want to get a good taste of Singapore. And food-wise too. Thinking Malaysia. And thinking of Indonesia, just, we'll see what happens. Anyway, yes, Crazy 49 says walking the dogs is a lot better than the other one. Yes, instead of walking to the dog, I'm walking with the dog. Yes, Bruce, I'm with you on that. John T, I'm waiting for replicate crazy 49er today. That was a perfect trade. Thank you, man. That was really good. Rock and roll. Well, we'll see how the market opens and how it performs. You do not have to write 0 day to expiry contracts the first minute of the market is open at all. You can wait to the last 2 hours, 3 hours of the day. And you can even write an hour into the market and be out of the trade 2 or 3 hours later. With, again, depending how far out are you? What is the shrinkage rate? What's the market momentum? I mean, yeah, there's money in them there hills. Let's just say that. Sharon, lots of cruise ports in Japan, by the way. Free range seems like a low energy trading day out there. Free range used to work in Singapore. Interesting place. Like I say, I've got a hankering to do that in Malaysia and Indonesia and Thailand and Japan. Yeah, I'm really keen on it. Anyway, see what gives. 12.51 on your SoFi. We're up 20 cents. SoFi just popped. 12.51 now on SoFi. A volume of 1 million pre-market. We've got 2 minutes to go until we open, so maybe SoFi will pop today. Maybe we'll get a pop to 13.50. That'd be kind of nice, huh? Little weekend, pre-earnings pop to 13.50. Monday pop to $14, 14.25. Open Tuesday morning with the release of the numbers, $16.50, $17 by the end of the day. By the end of the next week, 18.5, 19.5, and everyone goes, why didn't I buy more? What was wrong with me? I don't understand. I never execute on a plan. And then the rest of you are going, my cash secured puts. Uncle Brucey, we're looking good here. Yes, I like this game. There you go. Definitely goes as free range. Okay, Savage Wall Street. And not to be a downer, Uncle Bruce, but I talked to a friend from work yesterday. He went in for a fatty liver screening because of discomfort. They found cancer a month ago. It spread to his lungs and now brain. Isn't that the worst? Isn't it just, yeah. It's a sad story out there. It happens to so many people. You gotta be grateful for your health, people. We open in 1 minute. All of you, welcome to the show. Welcome to the party here. Savage is. I asked if there's anything I could do, and he said he knows it's the end. And if he was to ask for anything, it would be for me to get screened. And so, people, please get screened and live your life. There you go. Well, it is what it is. It be what it be, and we've got to move through it. Live your life and go to the max. You only go one time. Learn to be an option writer and make money. Change your life and make a lot of money writing options. And change your life from here on forward. Let's go, everybody. Welcome to the party, pals. Nice to have you here. Let's see what gives here. We're going to get this party started right now. Larry, thank you, my friend. Ringing the bells. We're open. We're ready to trade. Let's see what the market wants to do today and how many dollars are going to be deposited in your account today from the gamblers out there who are idiots. Thank you, gamblers. Thank you for being stupid and undereducated. Congratulations, those of you who are grabbing these classes, grabbing the option writing bull by the horn and saying, okay, I'm going to be an option writer. I'm going to be a casino. I'm not going to be the sap on the floor. I'm not going to be that gambler anymore. I'm going to be the casino. I'm going to take this guy's classes and I'm going to learn how to write options. I want to be part of this family. 271 people are here. There must be something going on, right? Why are there 271 here instead of 27? Because I think they're making money. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am wrong. Anyway, thank you all for joining us this morning. Welcome to the party, pal. Let's get you guys richer and get things going here. Rocket Lab is up 26 cents right off the bat. SoFi is up 17 right now at 12.48. GameStop up 21 right now. We've got even 23andMe trading at 140 on the over-the-counter market. Spire down a penny at 9.61. ATIP is trading, I don't know where, down a dime at 90 cents. Smart Rent, 89 cents, trying to go to 90. Apple is down 116, now 110. Tesla down, up 339. Tesla's up. Microsoft up $1. Google is up 5.40 or so. Amazon up 9 cents. Nvidia down a dime. Meta up 11.30. Supermicro up a couple of cents. ASTS down 50 cents. AI down 20. Palantir down 97. MicroStrategy up 5.15. Unity down 28. Goldman down 147. Cisco's up 6 cents. Spiders are down a quarter. Qs are down 72 cents so far. Netflix down 2.47 a share. Pfizer down 14. ARC is down a quarter. IBM down 51. Uber up 16. HPQ down a penny. Home Depot down 150. Vanek down 209. Adobe up 8. And Enphase down 64 cents. Early 2-minute quotes into the day. We'll see how it all works out here. It all settles out. 12.56 now on your SoFi, up 25 cents a share. 12.63 on your SoFi now, up 32 cents. SoFi is on the move. GameStop up 23 cents at 27.31. Welcome to the party, everybody. It's nice to have you in the house. And nothing personal. I just want you to get a lot richer. Your employer isn't going to make you rich. Well, you're going to make yourself rich. That's all there is to it. You're going to make yourself richer if no one else wants to do it for you. And maybe that's the best way to play this game. Take the bull by the horns and get richer. Welcome all to the program. Thank you again for being here. Also, the thumbs up meter and also hitting the question of the day. Thank you, everybody. The Dow's down 103, but SoFi is up to 12.56. Okay. ASTS down 47. Rocket Lab is up 8. GameStop up 21. MSTR up 5.10 a share. We have 152 thumbs ups, 48 to go to 200, and we have 224 voters now coming in here. Most of you saying, you know what? My boss tells me to get lost. I'll say, thank you, sir. May I have another? I'm going to become a full-time option writer. Screw you, bastards. I'm out of here. I'm going to hang out with Uncle Bruce and that family over there. I'm going to become a Gold Bagel member. I'm going to make sure I get all his classes, and I'm going to be an option writer. I am never going to work for anyone again. There you go. That is what I love to hear. So 12.63, 12.65 on SoFi. It looks like we're hitting highs of the day now, up 32, 33 cents a share on SoFi. SoFi volume in 3-4 minutes, about 3.7 million. Jury's out whether this is going to be a heavy volume day or not. 12.65 now on the SoFi shares. That's the high of the day. I think 13 is next, kids. Getting better all the time. 12.66. Rocket Lab up a dime. GameStop is up 22 cents. Let's see if this market has some wheels here, some momentum, some drive, some energy. 33-cent gain on SoFi with an initiated outperform rating. So, okay. Let's see how it wants to play. Thank you very much, and let's go. $17 price target from Citizens JMP. So they're putting a $17 target on this 12.66 stock. Promising outlook for the company. They talk about their robust growth trajectory and improving profitability as key factors for this rating. They think the market is undervaluing this company because of its incredible profitable potential. So that's what I've got there. Not hurting the stock. 12.66 right at the moment. The high of the session is about 12.65.66. We're right here at about the high of the day. 12.70 actually has already been registered now. Earnings Tuesday morning pre-market on your SoFi. 4.1 million traded now in 5 minutes. In the first 4 to 5 minutes. Okay. GameStop up 23 at 27.30. I'd love to see that pop to 28 to 30 bucks. Thank you. Rocket Lab 22.03. Let's go to 25. ASTS 23.42. I love the gain this week. Let's add another couple of bucks. MSTR up 7.80 to 3.58. AI now green up 15 cents. We're only down a dime on the SMCI. This is looking pretty good. Had a good day yesterday. Nvidia up 71 cents. Tesla up 2.43. Spiders are green. The Qs are green. Slightly green. Palantir down 29 measly cents. Costco down 2.31. Coinbase up 1.70. Very good. Smart Rent 85.8 cents. We've got Google up 590, Apple down 50 cents, Broadcom up 159, Microsoft is green 178, Intel down 170. All kinds of talk about layoffs. Netflix up 350 to 1,100 a share. Meta up $10, 543. Amazon up 90, Uber up 92, Adobe up 92, Cisco up 3 cents, AMD at 93.88 down 59. Unity down just 9 cents. Enphase down 32, trying to come back. Pfizer down 12, IBM down 146, HBQ up 11, Home Depot down $2, Vanik down 44, Goldman is now green up 160, Boeing is up 320, Target is up 58, JP Morgan up 57, Walmart up 27, Disney down 9, American Airlines up 8, DraftKings down 27 cents. The story out of DraftKings, they're getting at times 70,000 bets a minute coming into the company. 70,000 bets a minute. AMC up a penny and Royal Caribbean up 199. Unbelievable. I think I got that quote right. I sure hope I got that right. Unreal volume at DraftKings. Just unreal. Think about what happens at DraftKings. Think about how many bets a minute are being made on the options market. How many bets a minute are being made in the options market with $5 trillion changing over every week? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, it is what it is. Tom, 149. Samuel, neat. Chase Rosita Parker, I've been a member for 44 months. Murray, it would be great to discuss your trip to Japan. You are welcome to email me at the email address on my membership. There you go. Jeff Glass, Uncle Bruce, I sent an email for the Discord link. Thank you. Sharon, how many here buy live data from their broker rather than using the 15 to 20 minute delayed data? Bobby, my cash secured put $20, Jan 26, sure would like to see a $17 SoFi. Bobby, live data is a must. I couldn't do anything correct with a 15-minute delay for free. No way. There you go, kids. Giddy up. Let's see. Down 17 on the Dow now. Nothing serious. 1273 on your SoFi. 1273. This looks like high territory again. 1274 is the high trade of the morning on your SoFi, and we're moving on volume now. Let's take a look here. 5.1 million, almost 5.2 million in 9 minutes on SoFi. ASTS now 65, Rocket Lab is up 26, GameStop is up 31, MSTR up 1070, AI up 14. It's green. It's going green. We're down 7 on the Dow, and we're up 10 on S&P, and we're up 42 on the NASDAQ. Okay, everybody. Yes, you sent it to my email. Yes, Hotmail. That's where you go, Jeff. No problem. After the show, I'll get to that. You got it. Welcome all to the program. Welcome all to the channel where we try to figure out ways to help you get richer. Option writing is a must. Absolutely a must to make money. Cash secured puts on SoFi have been dipping all last week and this week. The stock was $8.55 2 weeks ago. $12.70 now. Earnings on Tuesday morning. The trend is there, man. It's a $4 gain now from the lows. Hello, we're going higher on SoFi. That's it. Upgrade to a $17 buy recommendation target. Yeah, someone's getting it. Someone figured something out. That is what's going on out there. You gotta love it. Giddy up, everybody. 30-cent gain on the SoFi shares right now. Welcome all to the program. Charlie, my SoFi May 16 $10 cash secured puts are looking pretty good right now. Almost time to roll those. Yeah, I'd be rolling them to at least 12s today. Jeff, no worries. Just wanted to make sure I was doing it right. You got it, buddy. You are doing it right. Giddy up, everyone. Thank you all for joining in. 1275 on SoFi. This is the high of the day right now. SoFi 1275 up 44 with volume, but not like, insane. 5.8 million. It's taking nothing to move this stock. 44 cents. Taking nothing. We've already touched 1280 today. We've already hit 1280 on the stock. It wants to go past 13 today already. I was happy that it was trying to get to 1250 yesterday. Now it wants to go past 13 this morning. We're moving. It's moving day. Interesting stuff, kids. We're down 39 on the Dow. We're up 6.5 on S&P. We're up 29 on NASDAQ. The VIX is up 18 cents at 26.65. And the oil price down 43 cents to 62.36. That's what we've got. Very interesting session. Remember, SoFi has nothing to do with tariffs. Nada means zero. So they're going to be just fine with all the uncertainty of companies refusing to give guidance. Have you heard that from Skechers? United Airlines is giving two scenarios. American Airlines doesn't know what to say. Disney doesn't know what to say. Marriott doesn't know what to say. They don't know what to tell you. All these companies are going, we can't give you guidance. We just can't give you guidance. SoFi, they can give guidance. They're growing leaps and bounds. Profits rolling in from all over the place. Billions of dollars of capital coming into the company. Incredible. No dilution here either. Giddy up. Bobby Atkinson's, I'm trying for an iron condor on SPY. I'm looking for May 1, 521, 527 contracts. So you're talking about puts there for 26 cents, May 1st. So 6 days. That's next Friday expiry, roughly, or Thursday, whatever it is. You're looking for a short-term expiry, 26-cent credit on a $2 spread. So that's 13% on his money for 6 days. What do you think of that trade? 10 of those would let him make $260 with a 525. I don't think he has to wait 6 days. He might be out of this trade by Tuesday next week, the way this is going. I don't know. We'll see. What do you guys think? Spiders are down 3 cents at 546.66. So he's trying to put this together. Eric, AMC is up a penny. Wahoo! Let's get excited. Oh, yeah. We're up $5 on Tesla right now. Interesting. NVIDIA up 77. Back to the big market, down 72 on the Dow. 1277 range on SoFi, with the high of the day of 1280 so far. And ASTS is down 71, but Rocket Lab is up 30 and GameStop is up 15. MST are up 920 and AI up 18. So there are gains, but SoFi is all by itself. It's a much better percentage player than others, I think, because of several factors, the least of which are Tuesday's anticipated results. I think they're going to blow the doors off the street. Just as usual, they're going to just outperform, and then they're going to revise their numbers higher, and you're going to get half the analysts will hate it, and the other half will go, hey, it looks pretty good. Shorters will get caught. Not that we have a massive short position, but there are 138 million short, which is almost 13% of the free float. So, they're getting squeezed all week from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, now going to 13. They're getting squeezed again. So they're not as happy as they were. We're back to 1280 on your SoFi. Just hit 1280 right now. Again, 1280.81. We're now going to $13 here. 1282 came through. 6.9 million now in 15 minutes. SoFi, 1282 a share. Those cash secured puts are shrinking out. Shrinking out. Here it is. 1284. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me today. And I hope you're having a good time. I'm having a wonderful time. I want to see you folks make money today. I want you making money. That's it. And all that's it. We're up 45 on Rocket Lab. Just popped. Up 48 on Rocket Lab. Up 53 on SoFi now. 1284. GameStop up 24 now. We got Apple up 27, Tesla up 460, Microsoft down 19, Google up 430, Amazon up 7, NVIDIA up 70, Meta up 850 a share. We got gains pretty well across the board on the Magnificent Sevens, pretty well everywhere. And we're moving up 57 cents gain on your SoFi, 1288, going for $13 now on your SoFi. Welcome all to the program. Just a guy trying to help you make money. It's nothing serious here. Sharon, I read somewhere earlier today that SoFi will have leaked some very good results, but I cannot find it now. I don't know if that's true. There's no point in them doing that. Someone is speculating, maybe. I don't know. 1288 on SoFi, coming up to 1290 now. Giddy up, everybody. 1289 high of the session has now been registered now. 1289 is now the new high. 7.5 million. Stock is moving up as it should be. It's still way underpriced. It should be over 20 by now. My personal opinion, but you know, I'm in a hurry. I want this thing to go. MSTR up 1280. It's moving. That must mean good news for Bitcoin. What do you think? Is Bitcoin pushing anything right now? Let's take a look here. If I can get a quick quote on the Bitcoin market. Bitcoin 94,500. We've seen a little higher than that already. We've seen this morning 94,850 already today. We're at 94,514 on Bitcoin. There you go. Interesting market to say the least. Okay. Welcome all to the program. Thank you for being here. All right. 1284 on SoFi with the high of the day, 1289. We're up 53 cents here, 7.8 million and counting on the volume of your SoFi today. All right, $17 target price set by an outfit this morning. All right, let's go, baby. The Dow is down 150. It's not helping SoFi. It doesn't matter. SoFi is not paying. Doesn't need to pay attention to the Dow. SoFi is in its own profitable world. Thank you. Down 156 on the Dow. Down 9 on S&P. Down 250 on Nasdaq. Call credit spreads might be where you want to go on SPY and Qs, but well out of the money. Expiring today, but you may want to wait another 20-30 minutes before you decide that. See if this dip is a computer-generated dip with a snapback rally coming. Then you want to look at put out of the money put credit spreads and call credit spreads with an iron condor later today. For expiry tonight, who knows? We'll see how it goes. 1282 now on SoFi. It's coming back on. Another buy wave coming in on SoFi. All right. Sharon says it was something about info they released in job descriptions and new vacancies. Bobby, until May 1 or next Wednesday, probably. Dude, on MSTR, a new holding company, a SPAC, remember those, has debuted and wants to compete directly with MSTR on the Bitcoin treasury play. Ticker is CEP and will be XXI. So I don't know what to make of that. Aspler, interesting. Trump wants to support easy banking access for Canada companies. There you go. 1284, 1287 on SoFi. We're going back to 1289, the high of the day. Beginning to look to push it around, maybe break it out. 2 pennies away from the high of the day on your SoFi. Now ahead 56 cents. $13 is in its sights. I think so. Got a man outside here running a mower. Makes a bloody racket because it's diesel operated. Looking for the day when these go electric and are a lot quieter. Would be nice to have that happen. Anyway, it is what it is. We're up to 1283 on SoFi. We're up to 36 cents on the Rocket Lab, 22.24. We're up 19 cents on GameStop, 27.27. $10 gain on MSTR, 17-cent gain on AI. Thank you all for joining me today. Appreciate you being here. Giddy up with those option trades you're doing. Shrinkage is your friend for sure. Oh, yes, it certainly is. I like this game. I hope you're liking this game. Look, we got Apple just about even, down 3, up 6, just hanging around. Tesla up 340, Microsoft down 140, Alphabet up 350, Amazon down 31, Nvidia up 27, Meta up $5, Supermicro up 3, ASTS down 74, AI up 21, Palantir up 45, MicroStrategy's up 920, Unity at down 9, Goldman up 79, Cisco unchanged, Spiders and Qs are off slightly. Netflix down 3, Pfizer down 23, ARC down up a dime actually, IBM down $2, Uber up 120, HPQ down a penny, Home Depot down 290, Vanik down 116, Adobe down 4, Enphase down 37. Welcome all to today's show. A mixed bag opening right now, but SoFi solidly higher. solidly. 12.85. Wants to take another shot. I think it's going to 13. Going past it. I think so. What do you think? It's going to break 13 today? Can SoFi reach 13.25 today? 13.50 maybe? That'd be nice. A nice little trade. I like that game. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's go, baby. More than happy to see SoFi at 13.5. Puts those 15s down to 150 book value. Those $15 cash secured puts, book value of only 150. The 17s will be down to 350, and the 20s, oh man, down to 650 from what, $12? Yeah, those puts are backing off, meaning more money in your account is your money, less money for the gamblers, for the option buyers. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for spending some time with me today. Appreciate you all being here. Thanks again for these thumbs ups and the votes. 249 votes. 249 votes. Thank you for joining today's question. 165 thumbs ups, 35 to go to get to 200. Thank you. We have 250 voters. 70% are saying, Bruce, if those guys, those bastards at work told me to get out of here, here's a check, walk. Here are your stocks. Here's your 401k. Here's your IRA. Get out. Just beat it. I'd say, sayonara, fellows. Crocodile tears. I'm going to become a full-time option writer. 70% of you want to do this. There you go. That's telling. You know what? Anti-Gen and today's bagel just might push this stock past $13 a share today. Charlie, stink offer set to close. My SoFi $10 puts. There you go, Charlie. Giddy up, buddy. Giddy up. All right, there you go. Dude says that the SPAC is under the Commerce Secretary's holding company. I don't know what this means. A lot of big player essentially drawing further interest to Bitcoin plays. The BU SPAC. They debuted the SPAC Wednesday. I think that's what you're trying to tell me. Henry rolled cash secured puts from 12 to 15, 3/26 expiry for $4.16. Thank you very much. Giddy up. SoFi right now, 1272.75, little pullback and then another run. Could well happen here. These patterns are possible here for sure. Let's see. Brian, SoFi pump before the earnings dump. Let's see. I have cash waiting for the dip. There may not be one. There wasn't one last time. You remember 3 months ago? You didn't get that. We went right to 18 plus. Just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying. Some of you are gamblers. You're trying to guess. I'm just saying. All right, 1277 again. Here it comes. Here it comes. Thank you all. Well done, everybody. It's red everywhere. Dow's down, S&P is down, Nasdaq's down. The VIX are now negative. That's good. Gold is down $58 an ounce, and oil is down 42 cents. So that's all red. It's not all bad. It's just all red. Now let's see what happens here with SoFi on the day, and then of course Monday, and then Tuesday morning. Are you going to be here? I would think so. Yes, Gold Bagel members will be with me Tuesday morning when that breaks for the pre-alert show. It'll probably happen when I'm with my Gold Bagel members. And then all of us will be together after 8:30. Welcome all. Let's go, buddies, boys and girls. 1277 on SoFi. High of the session, 1289. It would look to be 1289 is the high, and the volume now 9.7 million. In 25 minutes. So here we are, 25 minutes into the session with a 1276, 1278 market range on SoFi, it would appear. Okay, let's see. Dude, just related to MSTR, GameStop, and what's happening with Bitcoin lately, the SPAC is just related to our markets. So this is good to know. Momentum into the trade is fine, absolutely fine. We're up 940 on MSTR, up 18 on GameStop. 1278 now on SoFi, up 46 cents. Giddy up. Woo-wee. Should be a fun day. It looks like a fun day already. Option expiry day today. Welcome all to this program. Oh my goodness. Thanks again for the thumbs ups, guys. 35 away last I saw to get ourselves to 200 thumbs ups today. Now we're only 31 away, approaching 170 thumbs ups. Thank you. 250 votes on the poll question of the day. Let me know your thoughts on that. Would you quit if you were told to get out at work? Would you become a full-time option writer? Would you make arrangements now with your finances to say, okay, Bruce, I'm going to maximize the capital I can use to be an option writer, and I'm going full-time. I'm not going to go back to the workforce anymore. I'm already making a couple of grand a month on options. I'm making $3,000, $2,000, $2,500 a month, $3,800 a month. I've been averaging $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month as it is, writing options as a part-time girl, and now I'm forced to, be at home for a while. I just got a severance here. You know what? I'm going to go full-time in option writing. Why be a part-timer? If I can be a full-time option writer, take advantage of daily expiry days on these indexes, write cash-secured puts, weekly expiring trades here, credit spreads, cash-secured puts, poor man covered calls, covered calls in my retirement accounts that I now control. I now have control of all my finances. I'm not going back to work. That's where I'm going, Bruce. I'm going to be a better trader. If I can make $3,000 a month on a side gig, being an option writer, I think I might be able to make $6,000 as a full-timer, because I'm going to see trades that I don't normally see during the day because I'm at the office. I'm on these stupid calls. Yeah, maybe that's what's going on here. Maybe that's what's going to happen. Interesting. Bobby, are my messages displaying? They don't show up in the chat. I got you. I got your message here. At least I see. I don't know about others, but I see. Some of you sometimes get these computer updates. I don't know. You get window updates. You get, I don't know what your systems are. You get updates. And stuff gets messed up in your YouTube account. Maybe your YouTube settings have been changed on you and you don't know it. You need to check your settings inside YouTube. Hey, I don't know. I'm just a guy trying to help you figure it out. But Bobby, I hope this works. Did you see the message about the IC started? Typed it out twice now. The IC started. Iron Condor. Bobby. Here, this one right here. I'm trying for an Iron Condor on Spider. I'm looking for May 1. I read it. I saw it. I talked about it. Where were you? What were you doing? Anyway, Iron Condor. Yeah. Yeah, Bobby. Did it. Been there, done that. Are you okay, Bob? Are there medications in your life that shouldn't be in your life? Did your doctor say, take this, you'll feel better in the morning? I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm just a guy. 1278 on SoFi, up 46 cents. Let's go, SoFi. Come on, make Bobby richer. Make everybody around here richer. Let's go, SoFi. 13.50. Let's go. Let's just go right now. Come on. I double dare you. Go up another dollar right here. Started it, says Bobby. GPT, $280 for the puts and $290 for the calls. GPT is what he's working on. Okay. Giddy up. All right. 1274, 1276 on SoFi. High of the day, 1289. Now 1280 on SoFi. A little pop here. Can we run right through 1289 to $13 in 5 minutes? Yeah, sure we can. Anytime. He didn't do JPT. I got 280 for the puts and 290 for the call. So I got a credit of $280. That's what he's trying to say to us. Right on. Crazy 49er Bobby, lay off the sauce this morning, buddy. There's just no mercy here. There's just no one's letting up on anybody around here. Okay. Free range. Hey, thanks, Uncle Bruce and Auntie Jen and Bagel Gang. Have a great weekend, you too, buddy. Bobby, on those spiders, 525.27 puts and 562.64 calls. That's what I'm on right now, says Bobby. I'm working these spiders, baby. Let's go. Let's give me money. Come on, give me some dough. I like this game. 1282 on your SoFi. We're running again. We're going right through the 70s, back into the 1280s. Here we go. Are we going to run past 1289 here on another surge? Are we going to get into the 1290s now? Volume on SoFi in 31 minutes, 10.5, 10.6 million. Good, but not unbelievably heavy, which tells me there is nothing for sale here. Nothing. You can move up 50 cents a share on 10 million shares. There's a billion shares out there. There's nothing for sale. This thing is dried out. The sellers are gone. They were wiped out at 8 something, 9 something. They're long gone. There's no resistance now. I think from here to 15, away we go. Shorters be damned. You're in trouble. Ricardo, Bobby is just making too much money. He's frantic. That's what it is. Bobby's making so much cash he can't keep up with all of his trades. Well done, Bobby. And then Bobby is asking himself, why am I working? Why do I go to work? I don't understand. I have so much fun doing this. I get teased by the family, but you know what? I get teased at work too. And I get way more money here doing this than over there. I'd rather take this. 1283, 1286. SoFi just jumped again. Here we go. SoFi on its way. Look out, kids. Ed Hawkins, do you still have the special class deal on? Ed, can you read? Are you awake, Ed? Do you see the thing at the bottom going by all day long? Hello, Ed. Hello. I'm knocking here. Wake up, Ed. Jesus. Ed, please stop it. Stop teasing me, Ed. Christina, my SoFi calls for next Friday 13th. They're looking pretty good, Uncle Bruce. This sale ends in 5 days. Those of you who've been, complacent about this deal, he announced it a few weeks ago. I'll get around to it. In 5 days, it's over. April 30, this deal is over. Christina, you know what? Trading at 93 cents. I got $1.39 for these guys. I'm a happy camper. Ed, I see it now. Oh, geez, Ed. Get the gunk off your glasses, for God's sake. Buddy, J-Boy, a lot of sass here this morning. It's Friday, 1287 on your SoFi. 1287. It's going to go through 1289. It's going to go through 1290. Just watch. Just watch. It's just going to go like that. It's going to be 1292, 1295, and it's going to hit 13. Then it's going to hit 1305, 1310, 1315, and you're going to go, this guy's a genius. How does he know this? How does he do this? What is it with this guy? Just get ready. Here we go. Yeah. It's going to happen. Just, Splair, I thought I was costing a lot. I'm costing a lot of work or something. I don't know what he's saying. Giddy up, everybody. Welcome to the party, pals. Thank you to all of you. Henry T, AI is trading 500,000 volume. Is that no sellers there? Uncle Bruce, what do you think? Hey, there are stocks out there that have gone way too low, way too quick, and are to recover. And there are companies that are not affected by tariffs. They're not going to be affected at all. They're going to thrive anyway. So get off this tariff tear fest. 1288, 1289. We're at the highs right now on your SoFi. We're back to 1289. 1290. There it goes. There it is. Right there. 1290. Hello. What did I just say a minute ago? What did I just say? We're going through 13, kids. Get ready. Here it is. SoFi's on the way. Uncle Bruce, Henry T. Bobby loving the Friday sass. Poor Auntie Jen. Uncle Bruce is on fire today. Ricardo, the bagel says 1320, baby. Splair, but I feel you, Ed. It's easy to miss that there's a sale always going through the screen down below. There, it's right there. It's right there. Send me a private email. Tell me the class numbers you want. Make your donation to paypal.com. Traveling with Bruce. Bruce Frommert. You'll find my face. You'll find it. Yep, there you go. Let's go. Jen is alive and is moving and is walking here. How you doing, Auntie Jen?
Well, I'm just glad that someone realizes when you get off, I'm the one that's stuck with you. You get going in these rounds.
She's the one that stuck with me. Kill those lights, babe. Sun is out today. It's beautiful. Jen looks gorgeous. You cannot believe the outfit she's wearing today with those high heels and those stockings. And oh, God, she's so desirable. It's unbelievable. Jennifer Aniston can't hold a candle to this girl. Too bad the camera just doesn't swivel so you can see it. I'm sorry. That's too bad. Anyway, there you go. Listen, J-Boy, I wrote 44 cover calls, 1 week expiry on GameStop last Thursday for 51 cents. These expire today. I bought them back yesterday for 9 cents. Talked with my brother-in-law about covered calls and cash secured put writing. His wife said no. We'll see, he says. Well, there you go. His wife said no. Give the guy $5,000 to play with, give him 3 months and see how he does, then decide whether to shut it down or not. What do you got to lose? He loses $1,000 out of $5,000 because he makes some dumb trades. But hey, it's not my call. It's your call. Bobby, careful, Uncle Bruce. Careful, Auntie Jen, Bobby says. Uncle Bruce is sassy today. No nap this afternoon. What makes you so sassy? Oh, he's sassy. Oh, my goodness. SoFi, 1296 right now. The high of the day on your SoFi, 1296 on a volume of 11.9, 12 million volume now on your SoFi. 7:07 in the morning, my time, 10:07 in the East, 37 minutes into the market, and we're up 63 cents on SoFi. Sassy, going for $13 and more. Haven't even had my bagel yet. Here we go. Very interesting. Christina, Richard, Carlin, no cash secured puts. I sold 40 of this with a $13 strike, and I got $1.39. There you go. Henry T, my cash secured puts. AI, $22, expiring May 5. I think I'll let expire. What are your comments, Uncle B, on my AI? Well, 22.33 is where we are. On your cash secured puts, they're he's doing fine. I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't want to roll up to 25s and take dollars and dollars and dollars now. I don't know. I don't know what your game plan is, Henry. I mean, are you just you're playing a game, or are you trying to make money? Is it better off for you to be exercised? I don't know. I don't understand. Christina, they are now trading for 89 cents. I'm up 35%. Richard, nice going. Nice. Well done, everybody. $12.99 on your SoFi. $13 on SoFi. There it goes. We're up 68 cents on SoFi. We're going higher. 12.4 million volume. SoFi, $13. Here we go.
Lots of green, lots of green.
And the Dow is down 150, and SoFi doesn't care. It doesn't care because why? They're making a ton of money. They got a $17 target price today from a new broker covering them with this outperform rating. Didn't hurt.
Nice.
Already hit 13 this morning. Just hit now 13.
Well, they're already ahead of that. The one guy changed his rating to 8 or something.
Yeah. One guy went
from like
17 to 8.
Yeah.
These guys are coming in at 17, initiating
and
coverage.
Wasn't there one guy who went from like 6 to 8?
Yeah, a while ago. Yeah.
When it was at 17.
Again, I still don't like seeing upgrades on a stock 2 days before earnings come out. I prefer the earnings come out and then do your thesis. But guessing a day or two or three, a week before earnings, it makes no sense to me. I don't understand. You could come off as a blithering idiot as an analyst by shortchanging 48, 72 hours of time. You're just asking to be an idiot. But hey, there are people who need eyeballs for their coverage. They're just trying to build their following, so they're going to do stupid things to get people pissed off at them to read their stupid stuff, and then they go from there. I don't know. I'm just a guy in front of a computer, just begging you to make money in this market. I just want you to get rich. Begging for a bagel. There it is. Begging for a bagel on a Friday. I mean, I'm just a guy. Jeff, $13. Tom, $13. That's right. Right here. We're at $12.96. Get ready. We're going to see a run here through 13. It's going to happen. It's going higher. Maybe $13.50 today. Wouldn't that be great? That'd be like a 120 gain today. That'd be all right. Let's go. Giddy up, you guys. We're green on S&P. We're green on the NASDAQ. Here we are, 41 minutes into the day, 41 minutes into the day. We've turned green now. We're still down 110 on the Dow, but not down 200. This market is turning around. And now the question is, are we doing what we did yesterday? Are we going to see this momentum move where we go positive? And in the next hour or so, some of you are going to now start to do put credit spreads that expire tonight. And then way out of the money call credit spreads as you put condors together. Hey, just 0 days to expiry. Today's expiry day for a lot of stuff. There you go. All kinds of opportunities here. Giddy up, everybody. Okay, SoFi, 1294 to 96 kind of sort of range. The high today, 1303. We've hit 1303 today, by the way. That's been official. 13.5 million volume. 13.5 million today on SoFi in 42 minutes. Okay. Flint Creek Soap Company is in the house. Good morning from the road. Dad and I are on an adventure today. Oh, giddy up, giddy up. Jen is here saying hello. Crazy 49er. Hey, 10 triple Q cash secured put credits with 10 triple Q put credit spreads, 460.64 expiring today. I got 80 cents for a $4 spread. That's 20% on this money. Yeah. And 10 SPY put credit spreads, 542 to 544 expiring today. I got 51 cents for those. That's a $2 spread. That's a 27% return, 26% return. And stink bids are in at 11 cents on these. There you go. There's your trade right there. You wanna do what he's doing? There you go, right there. Easy. That is 80. That 80 is down to 41 already. Giddy up already, paying off. That's 10 positions, so that is a $800 credit and a $500 credit, and he's willing to give back $200, $220. What a nice guy. Well, the generosity just shines through. It's incredible. Giddy up. Makes for a good week, and makes for a good year, and makes good for everything. Victor, got your donation, Victor, for 4 more classes. Just came through. We'll get you your 4. Make sure to send me a private email. Tell me the class numbers you'd like.
What to do when the market's a roller coaster. Baby,
how to make money every day. Let's ride this puppy. Let's get richer. Victor's going to get richer. $600 payment.
And then you know what he'll be? A victor.
He'll be a victor. He's going to put $600 on the counter, Victor. Take 8 hours of classes from me. And then he's going to do what Crazy 49er does. Crazy 49er is bringing in $1,300. He'll keep 1,000 of it, and he's saying to himself, "Well, that pays for 7 classes for the rest of my life. I'll do this every day for the rest of my life." Hello, kind of worth it. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I think there's a nice risk return ratio in your favor here. J Boy, did someone say Sassy? Yes, there we go. Tom, Victor, Roger. Crazy 49ers is getting sassy too.
That actor from SNL who said that? You're so sassy.
Phil Hartman.
So Phil Hartman.
What makes
and
you
the guy
so
from
sassy?
Kid in the Hall. I'm so good with names. When they're on news radio, and he stops smoking.
They're stopping smoking.
And the other guy puts coffee.
Joe Rogan comes in. Joe Rogan.
No,
it's not Joe Rogan. It's
the other guy.
It's the Dick. Yeah, he comes in. There's a clip on YouTube. News radio, stop smoking. It's about a minute and a bit long.
It is so funny.
You have to watch it. You have to watch the clip. It is just. You watch it till the end.
How you doing?
Well,
this morning I coughed up something that looked like an escargot.
Looks like escargot. How you doing? Oh, my arms feel like they're 12 feet long. And,
and I'm okay.
Well, I'm fine. You don't mind if I drink coffee, do you? Because one guy's trying to quit coffee. The other guy's trying to quit smoking. You don't mind if I drink my coffee, do you? Oh, no. You go ahead. Java Joe. Java. They should call it chock full of flavor. And then the Andy Dick walks in as a hapless character, and they attack him. It is so hilarious. Gotta watch it. You think about being sassy. Flint Creek loves Phil. We loved him. Charlie, look, I sold triple Q 161 and 164. April 25, call credit spread, $35 a contract. Same premium as yesterday. I did that as well. Giddy up, Charlie. Charlie made money yesterday. JJ, play the clip for us, Uncle B. John T, I got it at 42. Thank you very much. Well done, everybody. Yeah, just check it out. Just open up a second tab and pop it up there. Hilarious. Quitting smoking, news radio. Absolutely classic. Yes, baby. Let's see. Hoster Guard, thank you, SoFi. I regained all my Agent Orange losses today. Agent Orange losses. Crazy 49er, Charlie C2. Nice trade there, buddy. Well done. 1290 to 1294 on SoFi. Going in waves. We go up, we back off a little bit, go higher, we come back a little bit, go higher. SoFi wants to go higher. 162 is the loss on the Dow, and S&P up 5, NASDAQ up 63. There you go. Oil down 19 cents. Welcome to the party, pals. Nice to have you all with us this morning. The other clip you have to watch is it's called Chuck and Bob. Bob, what's the clip? Chuck. It was a Chuck is a Chuck mind reader. Yeah, Chuck and Bob mind reader from the soap sitcom in the 70s. Chuck and Bob mind reader. Watch that clip. You will bust your gut. Unbelievable. Oh God, I love those episodes. That was a wild show. Chuck and Bob mind reader. You got to check out the YouTube clip. I'm not kidding. It's not very long. It's very funny. Okay, welcome, John T. Correction, I got 46 cents for mine. Right on. Giddy up, baby. Making money in this market. The Dow down 153. GameStop up 63 cents to 27.71. SoFi at 12.90, up 59 cents. Giddy up. Rocket Lab up 27. MSTR up 14.95. AI up 34. Supermicro down 23. NVIDIA up 144. Tesla up 11.16. Spiders are up 56. Q's 143 higher this morning. Palantir up 179. Costco down 582. Coinbase 445 gain so far. Welcome to the show this morning. Nice to have you all with us here. John T, nice. Giddy up, baby. Let's roll. Thank you again, everyone, for answering the question of the day. 270 votes are in. Thumbs up meter still going. Thank you for these thumbs ups, pushing us closer to 200. We might make it 180 thumbs ups. Yesterday, we didn't even get 180. Thank you for helping out today. 20 to go. We got 200. 69% of you are saying, Uncle Bruce, if they tell me to get out of my job, I would rearrange my affairs and become a full-time option writer. There you go. But would you move to Rancho Mirage so you can be beside this lawnmower? Would you do that? Oh, my God. He's a blower now. Oh, we had the mower. Now we got the blower. Good. God almighty. John Matt, thank you for becoming a gold bagel member today. Thank you, sir. Nice to have you with us. Giddy up. JJ, first rule for YouTubers, never encourage viewers to change the channel to watch another YouTuber. Hoster Guard, big party, very drunk, 40,000 university students watching the big boat race, fraternities kayaking 5 meters, drink a beer, spin and sail back, biggest party in Denmark. Too drunk to trade right now, sorry.
No, but recognizes that.
But he recognizes that.
And that's an important step.
That's an important step. That's an important step to your recovery. John Matt, thank you for joining us as a Gold Bagel member. Welcome to the party. Lorraine, number 179.
Along with no trading, possibly have a spacer. Water will save your life.
Yeah, watch your bike riding. You might want to go home on an Uber ride. We got the grape jelly bagel here today. It's Friday. Giddy up, everyone. Charlie says, welcome, John Matt, to the show. Great to have you here. Welcome to the party, pal. Grape jelly bagel on a toasted sesame seed. We're down 217 on the Dow, so it's the perfect time to start the bagel because we're at the lows of the day here. We're up 21 cents on the S&P just went negative 155 lower, and NASDAQ is up 60. So there you are. We got 1294 on your SoFi as I start to eat the bagel, what's going to happen? Are we going to get to 1350 when I chomp this bagel? What's going to happen today? I don't know. A lot of pressure on me.
Writers are going, put the bagel
Eat,
down.
eat the bagel. Oh my God. Oh yeah. What a racket. Welcome, John. Welcome to the party, pal. Nothing like 7:22 on holidays. Did you hear that outside your door? 7:22 in the morning.
But they don't start at, when the days get like this and it gets hotter, they start earlier and earlier.
No kidding.
So, it's going to be 5 o'clock in the morning in July and August.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're down 296 on the Dow now. Okay. Down 321. Somebody said something. We're down 320 on the Dow. Who said what? All right. Welcome, John, from Charlie. Ostergaard, should I buy back my Jan 26 SoFi calls with a $15 premium? Roll up. Maybe I'll wait for Monday to clear my mind. Maybe you might want to do that. Lorraine is here. Thank you. Tom, Unity 2250, May 23rd puts. I got 194 for those. Giddy up. Down 350 on the Dow. Someone's saying something while I'm eating my bagel. I don't know who it is, but somebody's up to something somewhere.
Somebody's starting something.
Someone's starting something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Down 360 now. Ostergaard says, in Denmark, in Easter, our Aarhus University is where it's at. He said, I can't pronounce this. It says Kapsilads, the fraternities competing for the big prize, the golden toilet seat. The golden crapper. Bobby, shoot the glass. No, eat the bagel. Don't shoot the glass. Eat the bagel, please. We're
higher education at its finest.
Higher education at its best. We're down 275 on the Dow. No wonder the Danes are the happiest people in the world. Surveys every time.
Mind you, high school seniors, every year you have to have your senior prank.
Yeah.
Except the one year when our daughter was in high school, they took the athletic director's golf cart and thought it would be funny to put it in the pool.
Wasn't funny.
Wasn't funny.
Didn't turn out to be funny at all.
Those batteries have acid in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
So we didn't have water polo team that year.
Yeah, it kind of mucked things up.
So the next year, it wasn't a prank. The seniors bought benches to put around the campus.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
All of the juniors are going, yawn.
No kidding.
One year we had a pile of snow in the quad. They had gone up to,
They got snow.
I don't know, it would have been late in the year. They probably had to go up to Big Bear and got snow and brought it down.
Pile it into a pickup truck, put a tarp over it, and whip back to the desert and unload it. Oh my gosh. How many loads? How many trucks?
Last year, this one actually was really good, even though I really hated it. They put peanut butter in all of like our openers. You put your hand in and pull. It wasn't a handle. It was just like a little cave. You put your hand in the cave and pull the doors open to get into all the buildings.
And your hand will be covered in peanut butter.
Filled them all with peanut butter, which was, pretty creative. But the janitorial staff hated them so much.
No kidding. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Bobby Atkinson, the Dow is down. Whose line is it? Henry T. I just wrote cash secured puts ASTS $21 expiring May 23rd for 205. Thank you very much. ASTS 2278. He's writing 21s out of the money for 205. Jeff, we get a good week after weeks of disaster, and people start to forget that Cheetah Mussolini can tank this thing at any time. My goodness, deep value the options. Neat. Cheetah Mussolini. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh man, we're down 329 on the Dow, down 317. SoFi 1285, waiting for another surge higher. What's going to happen? ASTS down 130. Rocket Lab down 4. GameStop holding up 52, 2760. We're up 1330 on MSTR. AI still positive, plus 10. Couple of moves going around. What's going to happen? We'll see. 333 down dip right now. Flint Creek. Cheeto Mussolini likes that. She loved that one.
It is pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh boy. Welcome all to the party, pals. Nice to have you with us. 1283 on SoFi. High of the day, 1303. J-Boy, Orange Palpatine for those of us Star Wars fans. Jen lost it. Oh my.
I can feel your anger.
I can feel your anger. Ostergaard, my fraternity party group, no name for it in English, named the Steam Chomper, oldest such in Denmark. We win every year, get disqualified for cheating every year. It's part of the tradition. JJ, Cheeto Mussolini. I love this. I love it. Flint Creek is laughing and laughing. Oh my gosh. SoFi 1280.82 right now. JJ, lobster mobster. Ostergaard, we build a big raft and sail everyone over at the same time. Instead of kayaking one at a time, drink the whole case of beer, back again, a beer in 5 seconds. Oh, the university days. Oh, the university days.
University of Calgary has Bermuda short stay. And sometimes it's still quite cold.
In the winter.
Because we always get snow in May. Yeah.
Flint Creek. I'm in Cheetoville, Arkansas, AKA. I'm in Cheetoville, AKA. Also known as Pennsylvania. Okay. Cheetoville. Dude, is it something to do with the lawn guy? Perhaps it counteracts the bagel effect. He's gone now. He's blowing the cuttings wherever he's gone to now. We're down 311.96 on the Dow, 1285 again on SoFi, coming back up. Down 19 on S&P, down 12 on NASDAQ. We've gone red on the three indexes, but not that much. I have 1/4 of my bagel left to go, and the market seems to have stopped falling. The question now is there going to be a rebound the other direction with computer buy programs? What do you think? SoFi 1280 to 85 range right now. Rocket Lab up 5, GameStop up 60 cents, MSTR up 15.23. Looking good. Okay. J-Boy, sweet potato Hitler. That's what we got here. We got a challenger this year called the Septic Sucker from the business students' new favorite contender. He can drink 2 beers at the same time in 5 seconds. He might win. We will see. JJ, welcome to Pennsyltucky Flint. Pennsyltucky. Flint is laughing out loud. Welcome all to the craziness. Down 360 on the Dow and 1282 on SoFi. Volume on SoFi now, 16.8 million in an hour. Not heavy. Not heavy. But moving. All right. Rocket Lab unchanged. GameStop up 47. MSTR up $14. We're down 346 on the Dow. We're at 380, 1283, 1285 on SoFi. Okay. Flint Creek, it gets worse. We're headed to Tennessee and North Carolina. It's going to get worse. J-Boy, the Manchurian Cantaloupe. J-Boy. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm out of here. Jeff, JR. Whipsaw. Hoster guy, my money is on the biology students. They pride themselves at being the last concrete communists in Europe. They got a red flag and everything. Flint Creek, Pumpkinhead. Bobby, let the pause hold on Spider for the next 3 days. Hostergaard also. Mango Menace.
Oh, that's really good. Pulling out all the words they can think of.
Oh my, we're only down 316 on the Dow. It's coming back. For what it's worth. 1287 on SoFi. It just popped up again. The blower's coming back. I hear him.
Well, because he comes from one side and blows in, and then he goes from the other side and blows in. So now he's got to do something about the middle.
Oh, he's powering down.
And mostly he just tries to clear out the pathway.
Yeah. What a racket. You got the racket of the engine, then you got the racket of the blower.
The racket of you eating.
The racket of me eating. The racket of Jen talking to me about me eating. What a racket. Bobby, cash secured put on 2 beers, sucker, easy money. There you go. Jeff JR, I think he is the communist creamsicle. Trump. Flint Creek.
Nice litter.
These are great.
These are really creative.
Down 315 on the Dow. 304 on the Dow. Moving back. 1288 on SoFi. Coming back up a bit. 1289. Okay. Rocket Lab up 4. GameStop up 52. MSTR up 1586. AI up 17. We're moving higher here a little bit. Here and there. Here and there. Okay. All right. Go SoFi. Go, baby. Let's go past 1303, please. Thank you very much. And let's roll higher. 1289 on SoFi. Bagel is done. And there you go. We'll see how this plays out the rest of the weekend. Right on. Thank you all so much for being here. Any of you guys want to put your heads together? You have a one-on-one with me, with 2 or 3 of you together, let me know. Check with each other. Decide amongst yourselves how you want to split the dollars up to see me and all that stuff. You guys figure it out. One of you will send me the dough, and then you'll figure it out. For those of you who have credits, there are still a number of you out there who have made a donation to me for a one-on-one. You did that last year before the price increase. You let me know when you want to use it. We'll set up a one-on-one with you when you're ready. This is now April, and I still have credits from last December that haven't been used. So if any of you out there are you've forgotten or haven't gotten around to it, let me know when you want to have a one-on-one and use up those $400 credits. Happy to accommodate you. And as I say, if there's 2 or 3 of you out there who want to get together and split the $500 cost for a session now, just work it out and get a hold of me, and I'll link in the lead instigator and then bring the links out for the others as we get it started, and let's go from there. Giddy up, everybody. And Hostergaard, one rule is that at least one contender has to be a girl, but not enough girls in computer science. So we declare a dude the official girl of the year, has to wear a dress at every party. Well, that's a certain kind of guy that has a certain kind of a certain kind of attraction to want to wear a dress and heels, and maybe stockings and who knows what, to certain parties and party in a certain way.
Party like it's 1999, baby.
There you go. So not that there's anything wrong with that. Just saying, college life is a life of exploration. I don't know. Blair, I wish you all a relaxed day and a relaxed weekend. Yes. Richard, finally, that damn bagel was making me hungry. 291 on the down dip on the Dow. That's improving. 1287 or so on SoFi. ASTS still down $1.48. Rocket Lab now down a nickel. And GameStop is up 54. MSTR up 14.27 and AI up 16. Cannon fodder. I don't know you. You went to school with JD Vance, Hostergaard. What's going on here, man? I don't know what's going on. Hey, to each his own. Oh boy, I'm just trying to figure out a way to help you guys make money, and what you do with it and how you do it. I can't really go any further than that. Okay. So okay. Welcome all to the show. Thank you for being here today. Thank you again for those of you who have hit the thumbs up button today and who have been hitting the question of the day, answering that one, yes or no. No, not yes or well, yeah, yes or no. 185 thumbs ups. That's great. Only 15 away from 200. Thank you all. Thank you again for joining us and being part of the fam. We have 274 answers now to the question: if my job disappeared suddenly, I would rearrange my affairs to become a full-time option writer. 69% say, yep, that's what would happen, Uncle Bruce. I would become an option writer on a full-time basis. Thank you, boss, for letting me go. You've made my decision much easier because I was really tormented about quitting this gig, and appreciate you kicking me out of here. Now I can rearrange my affairs and become a full-time option writer. Fabulous, everybody. Crazy 49er. Okay, Spider and Qs are going back up. Here we go. We're coming back now. The Spiders are down only 90. The Qs are up 35. Hostergaard, yeah, we go a bit crazy here. He might have gone undercover here. Denmark is a place to party, after all. Hope you all have a great weekend. Yes, well, good times in Denmark, one of the happiest countries in the world. Survey after survey after survey. So, what can I say? There's something going right in Denmark, that's for sure. Jen and I did enjoy Copenhagen when we were there a little over a year ago. It was interesting seeing the swimming pool in the canal, the swimming area in the canal beside our hotel, when fairly young women were quite comfortable going topless. I sort of found my binoculars fairly quickly and just made sure that's truly what's going on. And after an hour or two, I kind of figured it out that there's some girls that are topless down there. But I decided to stay in the room with Jen and not go down there just to say hi and shake hands with these gals and say, yeah, I've got a YouTube channel. I can show you how to write off. Jen didn't think that would be a good idea. So I'm getting a look of disdain right now. I don't know about you guys, but
everybody has nipples, right?
Everybody has nipples. Yeah, but we don't get to see them. You see, we're curious. What do those look like? What do those nipples look like?
That's true. They are all individual.
They are all individual nipples, Oh, man. All right, kids, have a great rest of your day. Make money out there. Enjoy the shrinkage. Take advantage of these wonderful markets. Do what you need to do and grab some profits today. Enjoy shrinkage day today, expiry day today. Have a great weekend this weekend. And we'll see you here Monday morning. Any of you are looking to do one-on-ones this weekend, just get a hold of me and we'll see what times are left and we'll kind of take it from there and get together with you. Thank you all. Host regards, the kids here can drink a whole case of beer in a minute. Just 4 guys, one being the official girl. No one beats Tagi Kamare at drinking beer. I can't even pronounce any of this stuff. I just just my migraine starts to come in thinking about how much booze is consumed by such short period of time. One, thumbs ups. Splair, Uncle Bruce at the border of danger zone with these sentences in front of Auntie Jen. A tizzle, neat. Jeff, I could feel the look of disdain from off camera. Cutting Edge Flicks is laughing. Hostergaard, oh yeah, we have the nude run in the morning. If you participate, you get a spot at the raft. The best view of the boat race. Mandu number 5. Bye. Jeff Glass. Neat. Splair. Have an enjoyable weekend, you all. I'm gonna go
check out those 2 videos.
Check out those 2 videos. The Chuck and Bob Mind Reader and Newsweek quitting smoking. Newsweek News Radio quitting smoking. Those are the 2 you want to check out. Boeing Tiger, neat, Splair, neat, Bobby. So you're saying there's a good bird watching in Denmark? Oh, right from your hotel. It's incredible. James the Mystery Tree, neat, J-Boy. More like motorboat race, am I right? Oh my goodness, I don't know. All right, kids, thank you again. 1290 on your SoFi, back to 1291. It wants to go higher. It's going to go through 13 and higher. Giddy up for that. Enjoy the ride. Up 55 on GameStop. Nice job, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Charlie, thanks for another great week. Uncle Bruce, have a great weekend. Everybody get rich, and rich. Okay.
Drive safe.
Splair, wait, a nude run in the morning? You got to get out of Dortmund, man. You got to get out of Dortmund. Larry, have a good weekend. All neat. One just wrote $11 SoFi for May 2nd. Got $200. Thank you very much. Cutting Edge. Neat. There you are, kids. Have a good one. Jen and I are saying our goodbyes to you in 3, 2, 1. Bye.